What's happening, guys? Anthony with Metal Miners. Good to see y'all, man. Hope y'all week went well. Saturday morning here in North Florida. What y'all got lined up for tonight? I can tell you what you get lined up when you get in your middle 50s. Bedtime. That's what you get lined up. Good to see y'all, man. I hope y'all well. All kidding aside. Man, check this out. Check this out. Draghkar at the Crossroads of Infinity. Man, just soak that art in. Karmazid. That's crazy, ain't it? Check out the back. It even gets better. At the Crossroads of Infinity. Man, these guys, to me, if you're into death metal, death doom, whatever you want to call it, doomy death metal, Seattle, Washington, these boys are the cat's meow. This one come out 2020 on CD, Unspeakable Acts. 2021, this vinyl come out on Nuclear Winter Records. 5-piece, there they are. Look at them young lads. Woo! Cool stuff. Like I say, 5-piece, you get 6 tracks on here. Almost 35 minutes of music. These guys have been active since 2016. Had a demo in 17, an EP in 18, another demo in 19. Then this, man. It is my heart's desire to own all of this stuff, man. Doomy, doomy, doomy. You hear it in the background. Probably get another one of those copyright strikes, but some things are worth taking the chance, ain't it, brother? Some things are worth taking the chance. Who cares? Who cares, man? Love that stuff. Love them guys. Let it rip, Skip. All right, I got some cassettes and I've got some CDs. Still waiting on some albums that I ordered from Earache in March. Been in the States almost 7 weeks and can't get the United States Postal Service to find my package. Narrowed it down to one city, but it's a big city. Let's get at it, man. Without further ado, in my rambling, move my notes around here. Got my camera set down a little bit lower now, and it's cutting the top up. Oh, man. Modern marvels, man. You push that button and your chair falls down like a barber shop or something. Check this out. NEEDLEPUSHER, Abyssal, Internment. This is a 2021 Maggot Stomp release. This is a demo from this Long Island, New York, brutal death metal 4-piece squad here. Check out that cassette, black with the gold writing on it. Killer J card. That art there by a dude named Pat Hawkins. Like I say, 4 tracks, 4-piece, almost 11 minutes on this demo. The bad news is the vocalist Ethan Bloom has passed away, passed in October of 2021. I actually think, if I'm right, I'm sorry if I'm wrong, I'm just going by the dates on Metal Archives, that this was actually released after he died. It was recorded before he died, naturally, but what a shame. This is their only release. Like I say, it's a 2021 release. Picked it up at the Bandcamp site. It sounds like a Maggot Stomp band. They're brutal, they're heavy, they're in your face, they're relentless, they're crushing. The vocals are just perfect for the music. I think I read somewhere that they're going to be doing a vinyl of this, and brother, let me tell you, I'm in line to get it. Don't know what the future of the band is, what they plan to do, but as for this release, it's a must if you're a death metal fan. 2 of the members either are or were in that other Maggot Stomp band, I think you pronounce it Thetis, T-H-A-E-T-A-S, Thetis, whatever it is. Good stuff. Speaking of Maggot Stomp, and that's where I got this one as well, from the Maggot Stomp store. Mutilation Barbecue Abortion Ambulance single, brand new off the press, 2022 release. Spinal Chamber did that art. Let me get that out where you can take a look at it. Put your peepers on that. There's the boys on the back, 5-piece out of Cleveland, Ohio. 2 tracks on here. One of them is the single Abortion Ambulance, and the other one is a special treat, obituary cover of Dying, and they do it justice too, brother. Check out that cassette there, blue. Thing's sweet, ain't it? In your face death metal, guitar heavy. I'm telling you, man. Mutilation Barbecue. It's Saturday. You need to be barbecuing, baby. You need to be barbecuing. Man, what y'all doing? You alright? You act like you're crazy or something. Get off the pipe. Soak that in the background. Florida Death Doom. You ready? Druid Lord. This is a 2022, I guess you would call it a reissue compilation by no other than Gurgling Gore. That's where I picked it up. It's at Gurgling Gore. This is it comes in a slipcase. Check that out. See how it slips out? That's why they call them slipcases. But here's something you don't see every day. Check out that black cassette case undercover. Get you a pull off of that. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Don't say I never give you nothing. There's the Cassette. It's a bad boy in it. Let me pull out this J card. Feast your eyes on these boys. Death Doom out of Orlando, Florida. 4-piece, 4 tracks on here. Almost 22 minutes of music. It is a compilation of a 2012 EP and a 2013 EP. Both of them had 2 tracks a piece on it. That's how you get 4 tracks. 2 and 2 is 4. And both of them were on 7-inch, originally on Dementia Records. On the Druid Death Cult side, that's Mark Riddickard. And on the Baron Blood side, that's Eric Roth art. Not Joe Roth. Eric Roth. I don't know if they can or not. Joe Roth is the Wizard of the Pacific Northwest. Eric Roth is the one what did that drawing. Cool stuff. Active since 2010. 3rd full length came out this year. Showed y'all that earlier. Got it on cassette. Wish I had it on vinyl. Maybe they'll do a vinyl. I think it's actually out on Hill's Headbangers. This is the best thing that come out of Florida since Walt Disney. Mickey Mouse ain't got nothing on this. Not a thing. Extremely well done, Doom. I actually enjoyed these 2 releases a little bit better than the full length that came out this year, but I just got it and I'm kind of getting into it. But you know, I'm a sucker for old stuff, and even come in a little bag. You know, when you get my age and are of my mental capacity, when you get something in the mail in a bag, what else you want? What else you need? It could have been blank and I'd have bought it. Check this out. Birmingham, Alabama. Live in the South, love the South, love music from the South. These boys, Birmingham, Alabama, not Birmingham, England. Writhing Shadows. How do you like the aesthetic, that old school feel on this tape? And there's a reason why it's got this old school feel, because this music has an old school feel. These boys get after it. Pick this one up at Gurgling Gore. There you go. Get you some of that. 4-piece out of Smoke City. That's Birmingham, Alabama. 8 tracks. Almost 28 minutes of music. Check out that tape. It'd be repeating on both sides. Just flip it over, you get the same thing on both sides, all 8 tracks. They had a demo in 2020 and a couple EPs. Had that split last year with my boys at Warflirts. You know, they both had one bolt thrower tune a piece. The thing won't go back in there. What else? On that split, and then they come with this. Like I say, they've been compared to bolt thrower, and that's a good thing. And they do have that style, but it is not a clone. These boys do their own thing, and they do it well. They are excellent, an excellent live band. Seen them live with Maul and Warflirts. What a lineup! One stage, one night. Maul, Warflirts, Writhing Shadows. Can't beat it. Can't beat it, boys. Can't beat it. Maybe ladies. I know you've been wanting to name your own death metal band, and I'm sorry to tell you this name has already been taken. Colostomy Bag. Check that out. Check that out. I know you wanted it, but these boys beat you to it. Got to get up early in the morning to beat these boys from Gilbert, Arizona to that Colostomy Bag EP. All kidding aside, Stumpy put this one out. Stump Grinder Records, that's where I picked it up at. 2022, fresh off the press. The ink's still wet on this thing, man. Pimping ain't easy, but it is fair. That art's by Rick Powell, Powworm Art. If you want to check him out at Instagram, Powworm, Powell, P-I-L-E, worm _art. This is a 2-piece, like I say, Gilbert, Arizona. You get 4 tracks, a little over 14 minutes of music on this one. Been active since 2021, and this is their first swing at the bat. 2-piece. Xander or Xander Bridge, don't know how to say it. I guess I ever seen a name started with an X, but that's pretty cool. Xander Bridge plays the drums. Aiden Santelli guitars, bass, and does the vocals. Heavy, heavy. Check this out. You see that song 10mm Socket? Every time I'm working on something, that's all I can think about. It's heavy, man. It's got a soundbite or two that's crazy. I heard that Mangle demo or EP or whatever he called it when he put it out, and he told me that he was going to be doing a split up coming with Colostomy Bag, and when I seen this come out, I had to get it, man, and that split is going to be killer. It's going to be killer. Check it out, 10mm Socket, Colostomy Bag. About to choke. 2 killers in a row get me every time. I don't know where my guard dog went. She's blind as a bat. Can't see. Last cassette, Idle Ruin. Check out that art by Thrash Wolf. This is an EP that came out 2021. Last year, Eric put this out on Life After Death. You see the little Life After Death, the deal right there. Actually come out 2020 on a self-release CDR, and Bitter Loss did the CD and the vinyl, but Eric did the cassette. There is the inlay, of course. Ian did the layout and design. Thrash Wolf did the cover art. Let me see if you can see that more better. You like? I like. Every time I looked at it, I thought it was Idle Run, but it's Idle Ruin. If you like death thrash, this is cool stuff out of Australia. Blistering, full tilt with the bark vocals. These boys have been at it since 2020, and this is their first release. Get you some of this. Get you some. Eric at Life After Death has them in his store, and he will be willing to sell them to you. Had a 34% off sale this week, 40% off for the Death Fest he's got going on. Man, he's always got sales. There's no reason. If you order over $100 worth, he'll ship it to you anywhere in the world for free. Free. F-R-E-E. R.I.P. Still resting. Seen these guys, you know, I showed y'all the stuff from last year. Well, actually, it was 2020, but I got my hands on it early last year on cassette and showed it to you. Was really impressed with these guys. German death metal. Man, oh man, they've come with another EP, and this one is muy bueno. If I can get this thing out of here. 2022 release on Life After Death. The cover art here is by Mortuous. The back cover is by a guy named Vincent Helmkamp. Like I say, death metal out of Germany. There's the boys right there. 4-piece, 4 tracks, 16 minutes, 24 seconds of quality death metal. Great production. Got that John Tardy style vocal. Man, oh man, if you're not privy to this, you need to get that way. He just released a cassette last week or week before. I'm gonna go back and get me a cassette copy too. R.I.P. I think that stands for rest in peace. I think. Check this out. Coffin. Gotta turn the record over. Hold on. Oh. I hate to have to get up and turn the record over, but I hadn't figured out a way to turn it over without getting up. And I really wanted to play this for my background music. Woo! Cool. Love these guys, man. Cool stuff. That ought to be a hint to you guys to make a full length where I don't have to get up and turn these records over. Full length. No, I ain't gonna buy a CD. I want full length vinyl. Just a request. I'm crazy as a sprayed roach. Coffin, nailed into the coffin. Coffin with a K, nailed into the coffin with a C. There's the spine with an S. Let me pull this out where you can check this art. Scalpel, I think that's how you say this dude's name, doesn't the art? I need to do another one of those videos showcasing an artist, showing his stuff, because he's got some killer stuff. But to be honest with you, I'm ashamed because I don't rightly know how to say his name. It's hard to know how to say somebody's name if you've never heard somebody say it. You know what I'm saying? There's them guys right there. This is a demo 2020 release on Morbid Chapel Records. Death metal out of Estonia. Of course, you see it's a 4-piece right there. 4 tracks with the intro. Yeah, that's right. A little over 17 minutes of music, and I am here to tell you, this is good stuff. This is good stuff. Metal Archive shows these guys as split up. They had this demo, then they had a live release on cassette that was limited to like 37 copies. So, man, if you got one of them, you got stuff. They did that in 2020. Then they had a split last year. But split up, man. Such talent. You got to hear this, man. If you're an old school death metal fan, a new school death metal fan, a music fan, or just a ceiling fan, you need to go buy you some of this. Absolutely super. Pick this up on Life After Death's website too. Went to get another copy to send to a friend, and he's sold out. I don't know where you'll find it, but it used to be plentiful, but now people are finding out about it and it's getting going. Check this one out. It's a shame they broke up, man, but get you a copy of that if you can. Just in case they don't ever reform, you will have something. Here's one I want to show you. Gonna go see them in Jacksonville next week. Had tickets. Actually went to the show a few weeks ago with Warflurch and Obituary and Gruesome. They were supposed to be there. It was the first show of that tour, and something had in their van. It got messed up. Anyway, I'm talking about 200 Stab Wounds. Going to go see them next week with Cannibal Corpse in Jacksonville, Florida. There's the back cover. These guys are awesome. This is a full length. There them boys are. Look at them. Drop the phone down there and looking down at it. Check that out. That art's by Rama Gutslaughter. Absolutely cool. 2021 release on Maggot Stomp. There's the CD. Death metal out of Cleveland, Ohio. As you've seen in the picture, they're a 4-piece. You get 9 tracks on here. Almost 27 minutes of music. Actually, Maggot Stomp put up a post for what you call that, Bandcamp Friday, that they were going to put out the vinyl at 3 a.m. Pacific. I live on the East Coast, so that's 3 hours different. I got up at 5 in the morning to go to work, and it was already sold out. I'm hoping that there's a few copies at the show because I want this on vinyl. Absolutely killer stuff. If you're not familiar with these guys, go on YouTube and watch a live set from these guys, and they'll show you how it's supposed to be done. If I had that kind of energy, I'd probably be out mowing the lawn right now, but I don't, so I'm sitting in the air conditioner listening to that. Now, who's the dummy? All right, these boys have been at it since 2019, had an EP in 2020, then this. Nasty, filthy, everything that Maggot Stomp is known for is right here. Go online or go on Spotify if you hadn't heard of these guys. Watch them live on YouTube. You can't watch live stuff, I'm gonna guess, on Spotify, but on Spotify, check out Itty Bitty Pieces and you'll be sold. You'll be looking for you a copy then. Mine ain't for sale. Call somebody that loves you. Here you go, Noroth. It dwells among us. Yes, it does. This is their full length. Came out in 2020 on Morbid Chapel Records. Caligari actually done the cassette. There's the inlay. Look at all that killer art all around there. Adam Kindred, Archaic Filth did that art. Death metal out of Seattle, Washington. 3-piece. You get 8 tracks on this bad boy. 23 minutes and 13 seconds long. I hope that thing. Oh. I'm gonna have to hire somebody to change the records in here. This was their debut full length. These boys don't mess around with demos and splits and EPs. They got 2 full lengths. They had that 2020 full length Harbinger, but this was the one that started it all off. Seen this on Eric's Life After Death site. Jumped in there and bought this thing. Pacific Northwest death metal done right. It's got that muddy production. The vocals on this one are way back in the mix, more so than on the Harbinger release. Sometimes they're almost inaudible, but not inaudible, but they're far back. They're not out front like this is. Cool stuff though. If you haven't heard from these guys, just well worth your time. Like I said, it's a 3-piece, 8 tracks. A little over 23 minutes of music. I'll pick this one up at Life After Death. I don't know if Eric has any more of them or not, but if he does, you need to get you one. If not, sure there's some somewhere, but well worth your time. That's all I got, folks. That's all I got to say about that. Again, can't say enough in the background. You see that? Draghkar. Go get you a copy of that. Where did I get that thing at? Let's see. Picked that one up at Hell's Headbangers. Sure did. Probably already told you that. Don't know. Can't remember. Get you one. Get you some. At the Crossroads of Infinity. Man, I appreciate y'all's time. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. Probably this won't get up till Sunday sometime. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all you guys do. Take care.